if I get up today and I say I want it to rain, it doesn't mean that the sun just won't shine today. That's just not. Just doesn't make any sense to me. There's loads of dirt on this jumper. It wasn't there before, but simply I am going. Let me even. I could do one of these. Hello. So, I have a confession to make that is absolutely no one's business, but I've had this ponytail in my hair since Tuesday. It's Friday. Yeah. But that is all because of that job. Everybody knows what job I'm talking about. And honestly, I only have to do 2 days of that job. But when I do, yeah, I'm not okay. So I'm ready to free it. I thought, let me free it on camera for you. I don't know why. Honestly, I might have to cut this rubber band because, okay. Wow, it's giving Hagrid. So tender headed as well. Ow. This hurts really bad. But at least now I'm free. Sometimes, I don't know if anyone else that has frequent anxiety gets like this, but sometimes I do that. So, like, my hair will be like in a ponytail, and then I'll like flutter and fuss about how I want it instead of a ponytail that I can't take it out of the ponytail. It's like some sort of like paralysis thing. I'm actually not even joking. I'm not even joking. And I've been diagnosed with anxiety for 9 years. I've seen a lot of different psychotherapists, and every single time I say that to them, they're like, "We'll just take it out the ponytail." Or it's not even just with the hair; it's with loads of things. Like, just take out the ponytail. I'm like, "Well, I would, wouldn't I?" Freaking out. Now I need to go and look if my hair's normal. Like, oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. So 3-day old hair, the dirty jumper. Why on earth would you jump on camera, Khadijah? The reason why is because I need help again. But not even like in a way where I don't know, this is niche. This is really niche. I don't even know why I feel like this is gonna reach who I need it to reach. But has anyone ever heard of that thing like you shouldn't tell people your business ideas or they won't manifest or they won't something will go wrong or they'll give you evil eye and then it won't happen. That just irks me so bad. And I'm in a I imagine that this will be happening. This will be posted not in real time. So like I'm gonna say this, but this will have been months ago to when you're seeing it. So um basically I'm starting a business and um I'm finding it really, really hard because I feel like I can't get feedback from anybody because I can't tell anyone I'm doing it because of this new age dogma. Is that the right word? I don't know. This new age thing of not telling anyone your business ideas because they'll give you like evil eye and stuff. And I definitely do believe that there's definitely one person who I'm not telling anything because they do genuinely slow me down. It's the type of person who will ask things like, I don't even know. They'll just like question like, "You sure that's gonna work? Oh, how did you come to the conclusion that that's gonna work?" Or I'll be like, "Oh yeah, last night was really hard because I was trying to get some content together for the business, and I just felt really anxious." And I have one friend that's like, "Oh my gosh, were you having a panic attack? Like I'm literally just imagining you on the floor and you can't breathe. Like I'm literally imagining that you're on the floor and you can't breathe and you're having such a bad panic attack. Was it really bad?" Like that is how that friend will reply. So they're a great friend for other reasons, but I will not tell them anything to do with this. um but let me tell you a little backstory and it can kind of set the tone for why I'm feeling in such dismay. So in 2020 I started Soul School, which was my first business reading tarot. And well, it wasn't called that, it was called Kiki Does Tarot. It was a silly name. And then I rebranded to Soul School, and I kind of Anyway, different story, different story, different story. So I had a diary business, and all of my cousins had business. Everyone at businesses, everyone in my family is incredibly business minded. So every single week we would meet together on Zoom, we would do a family quiz, and then we would talk about our well-being and how our business is going. We would share posts and ideas, and we would get feedback. And I did that for nearly a year during lockdown, and that really supported me, and that was the most successful that any of my businesses had ever been, not just because I was happy and I was flourishing in my relationship, I was finished with the university, I was in kind of that summer between third year and my postgraduate year. So I was really kind of feeling well accomplished, successful, and confident. So there's loads of reasons why my business succeeded in that time. And when I rebranded, I kind of rebranded for the wrong reasons. And that kind of made me fall out of love with the business. The business is still going on as I'm making this, and I still have lots of clients, but it has taken a different form where it's no longer this happy hobby. So soon I will be closing that business. And I'm in the midst of starting something that I truly believe is my sole purpose. Even before Kiki Does Tarot, I always, way before 2020, when I was in A levels, so this was about 2016, I'd always wanted to start the business that I have finally got the guts to start now. I've got my plans in place, I've got my funding, I'm set with vendors and suppliers, and I'm really, really excited. So I started making promo content. And this business has a lot to do with engaging in the community. And, I'm really, really trying to ride the wave of Instagram and its changing algorithms, and trying to kind of see how I can make content that stops people from scrolling and forces them to kind of take a breath. It's all about well-being, and I am struggling with that because I can't test it on anybody, because after 2020 something happened. All of my family stopped sharing all of their businesses. um Somehow everybody had gotten, felt like they'd gotten ill luck, and they kind of, I guess they put it down to the fact that they were sharing too much. Just people started saying things like, don't tell anyone, but I'm going to do this to me, or um I'm going to do this, just don't tell anyone but so and so, because they will give evil eye, or they're jealous, or you know and that made me think, okay, well, I can't tell anyone either, because I don't want any jealous people to give me evil eye, and then that will stop something that the divine itself has planted into my brain, that, there's no reason why it would stop other than someone else's thought. That just doesn't, to me, that just doesn't make sense. And, you know, I I adore philosophy, and I love thinking about. I do believe in the vibration of people's thoughts, and I believe that, every thought is a ripple in the fabric that is the universe. But I just do not believe that someone's ill thoughts about what you want to do in your calling can stop that calling from coming into fruition. I feel as though they can make you feel insecure with their doubts. They can plant thought blocks into your mind, and resistance. And because you've allowed that in, you might stop moving forward. But if you're moving forward and they're just stood there thinking, no, 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 like, I don't see how that would happen. Like, if I get up today and I say I want it to rain, it doesn't mean that the sun just won't shine today. That's just not, just doesn't make any sense to me. If I got a baguette from a shop and I was like, I hate that baguette shop, I hope it closes, doesn't mean it's going to close. Doesn't mean that business is not going to, like, why do we even think that that's real? So I think I've answered my own question. My question really is, should I be telling people? Am I just a yapper? Am I just addicted to yapping? I am a Gemini, Leo rising, so I love performing, and I have explored the idea that maybe I really want to tell people for my own selfish reasons, not to kind of gloat like, haha, I'm making content, look at how good my content looks. But maybe I do want external validation. It's in my astrology. I'm just blaming it on that for now. Um, Maybe I do, but at the same time, I feel like that was me in the past, definitely, and I got that external validation. We all went around in a circle, and I gave feedback, and then I got feedback. So that has always been kind of a thing for me. And now we've kind of all grown up a little bit. It's just a bit like everyone's really quiet, and I can't ask anyone. I don't want to ask my friends because I don't really have that relationship with my friends, and not all of my friends do business. But all of my family still very much does business, but just on their own now. But our businesses were never connected, but we just don't. And it feels very lonely and sad. And like today, I came home and I was like, I stayed up till like midnight last night before work to like get everything done for my business. And then all day today I was just thinking, oh my god, should I pick this one or this one, should I upload this one or this one? I just really wanted to just ask someone who knows me well, like, how does it look? And I felt like I couldn't, and I cried. So then I just started asking, and then I opened TikTok and I saw a tarot reading, and it was like, stop telling people your business, you have to move in silence. And I was like, okay. And that made me just feel a bit like, and also, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, it's very difficult. I hope that someone can relate to this, because this just sounds like a big old stupid big baby whine. So yeah, I guess my question is, should we share things with people? Is there an actual danger in it? What if I genuinely want feedback? Can I share with people who are nice people, who are members of my family that I do like and trust? Do you think there's any aspect of this where I am looking for some sort of validation? I don't know. I've kind of explored that with myself, and I did keep it a secret for a while, because usually I would make it and I'd send it out and be like, look at this, I'm really proud of this. What do you think of it? And I was like, no, why? But like, why are you sending it to them? Like, you should. Why are you gloating about what you've made? But then also, is it gloating, or why can't I just be like, I'm really proud of this? Look, I don't know. Is that like abnormal for a 24-year-old to do? Like, I just don't know anymore. Like, am I supposed? What am I supposed to be? What is the social? What is the thing? What's the thing? I don't actually. I actually don't know. Like, I'm genuinely serious. I really don't know. So I would like some guidance, if anyone's willing to give me any. Um, After I did it, how did I feel? There's cat hair on the microphone. After I did it, how do I feel? How did I feel? I felt good. After I got the feedback, I felt good, because I was actually torn between two things, and I asked my niece, my sister, my favorite cousin, and my dad, and all of them said the other thing, but I was gonna go for that. Like, and I'm really glad that they all said this one, and they told me why. They were like, "This is why," and I was like, "Okay." Then also the three like reels that I made, they were like, this one's good to upload in the night because it's got a black background and it's got a candle in it. Like, if I was in my room at night and I saw that and it would look like a candle, I never thought that, and now I know more about the user experience, and now I know to upload that one at night time. Like, this is the thing. And also I got validation where, so I sent these three posts as well as like the two logo things, and then they were like, this one looks like spring. And I was thinking of that. I was like, I just want to remind people of spring. They were like, yeah, this one reminds me of spring, and just reminds me like of the day that I upload it in the morning, because it's just, you know what I mean? Like, they're good at stuff like that because they also own businesses, so they are business minded, and they do give me really good feedback. So after I did it, I felt good, because I know that that's something that people are going to be thinking is, you might be tempted to type in the comments, well, just do whatever makes you feel good. It makes me feel good, but I just keep getting told that I shouldn't do it by strangers online. Oh, I think I might have just answered the question. No, it's not even by strangers online. Loads of people say this, like, keep your business ideas to yourself. Like, loads of people say it. So it's very difficult. Like, I just don't know what I should be doing, and none of them are telling me theirs. I'm just telling them. Or I mean, today, sorry, I just broke through the barrier and was like, I'm going to tell them, because all last night I wanted to tell someone. I just wanted to show someone what I'd done. Like, I worked so hard on it, and then when I came home from work today, I was just like, I actually need to know this one or this one, to be fair. So it was just like, I'm just going to send it to these people I trust. But yeah, it's a hard thing, knowing that they may never share with me. They might think that I'm doing it for their validation, or is there some sort of cosmic consequence of this evil eye that's going to stop my progress? It's so scary. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. I don't even know what a jazz hand is. Oh, everything's so dirty. Oh, actually, that's staying. Do you know when like you wear black things and it gets. Anyway, bye.